This has got to be the funniest thing I have found on YouTube in a long time. There is a channel called Mary Greeley News. She has over 156,000 subscribers. She even has 101 people paying her in Patreon. Who is she? She doesn't get on her videos with her real face. She's got some picture of a cat. It's a joke. She constantly reports volcanoes, and then she starts talking through a graph as if she knows what she's talking about. She's a liar. She has no credentials. When you check her about page, if she was a scientist of any sort, it would list it there. All she says is she's a patriot. Well, good for you. But at the same time, when I'm listening to her videos where she's canning hot dogs, I don't know why somebody would want to can hot dogs. Put them in the freezer. But she says, my kitchen's so small, I got to pull my washer out. And I'm like, you're a scientist? And you're living in a small kitchen like that? Last time I checked, scientists get paid pretty good. They usually write books, they usually do stuff like that. So I contacted a real scientist. After all, I'm a computer programmer. I'm not some volcano expert. And the person I contacted had well over 10 years of university. I mean, they got credentials coming out of their ass. Do you know what they told me? Mary Greeley News is full of shit. That's what they told me. I said, are you kidding? No, that's what they are. We got 156,000 subscribers following this woman, and she has no credentials. Does anybody ask that question? Or do you just believe what everybody tells you? You want to believe, you preppers, you want to believe the world is coming to an end. I got news for you. My person that has 10 years says volcanoes are not coming. There's no eruptions coming, and that's their most educated guess with all their education. But yet, when I read Mary Greeley News, everybody in the comments say, I know it's coming. I don't know when, but I know it's coming. Moron. You people want the end of the world to come. You must be manic depressants. You must need to go see a doctor and get some pills right now. When you got 101 Patreons paying somebody that has no credentials and has no idea what they're talking about, and they sound like an uneducated fool when they're looking through graphs, and you people are believing her. Oh, these people need help. That's all there is to it. And why is this even allowed? Why doesn't she have to produce some type of credentials to YouTube and say, yes, I'm a scientist? I mean, when COVID was going off, that was a big thing. I mean, YouTube went crazy trying to balance that because of all the propaganda, all the lies of everything that was going on with that. They actually started checking credentials with that. Why did they stop there? Because this channel shouldn't even be around. This is pure fear, stupidity porn. That's what this is. If Mary Greeley News sees my video, I want her to produce credentials. I want to see who you are. I don't believe you're a scientist. I don't believe anything you're saying on your YouTube channel is even correct by 1%. I believe you're full of shit. And if we don't start calling these people out, this is getting ridiculous. This is dangerous. 101 people are paying this woman to tell them lies. Do you know how easy it is to go on Google and you can have Google email you on an alert? Type Google alerts. You'll find it. All she's done is gone to a Google alert and typed in volcano. So if all of a sudden some sensor goes off with a 2.5 rating, she gets an email. Oh, there's my video. I got to go talk about that. So this way she looks legit because somebody reported a 2.5 volcano eruption, which goes on all the time. I mean, it's stupid. People are worried about fake preppers. People are worried about fake news. People are worried about fake everything anymore. But nobody does shit. And what? Do your research, people. I hear that all the time. Do your research. Where's the research here? 156,000 following sheeply subscribers to a person that has no credentials, has not mentioned their background, what their schooling is. I'll bet Mary Greeley News does not even have grade 12. Who wants to bet me? Come on. Let's let's figure out what this is. And then ask yourself, how many other channels are like this? And then you got to ask yourself, all these people want something to happen. I'll tell you, they need to go see a doctor. They need to get on some type of antidepressant because they want to believe just about everything and everything. Even when I see the fear porn channels, I'm just like, are you kidding? Those guys that make those videos must sit back and laugh and say, look at these morons. I just picked up 800,000 views from talking about a storm. I've never seen anything so stupid in my life. Is it the younger generation checking these people out? I don't get it, because when I see it, the first thing I'm going like 156,000 subs. Wow, this person must be legit. Let's go check her about page. No mention of having any form of credentials whatsoever. Okay, let's go back check some videos. She's showing graphs and she's saying, seeing how this one is rising and this has been going on for some time and we just don't know what can happen here. What? I'll tell you what happens. Show me your credentials. Show me why you feel like you're an expert in talking about volcanoes. You're full of shit. And that's it. And that's the bottom line. You see, YouTube has gotten to the point where you can be a scammer, a bullshitter, a con man, and there's no way to show it. See, YouTube is so busy protecting YouTubers from bullies that there's no way of proving who's who anymore. See, at one time, you could write in the comment section, can I see your credentials, please? Well, that creator has the power. Let's go and ban them. Don't want that person talking, That just might hurt my income. So now when you scroll down through the comments, everything turns around and says, oh, it's so wonderful having you report us to the volcano, telling us about the volcanoes. Oh, I hope you're well. I hope you're okay. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? This woman is reeling in all these, she's a clown. She's reeling in all these people. I don't get it. Somebody, anybody, please explain to me what makes Mary Greeley News an expert on volcanoes and why these idiots of 101 Patreons are paying her when she has no credentials, she has nothing to back her up. It is bullshit. And it is an insultment to all the scientists and everybody that went to school and paid big money to gain the education, the right education they needed to do that job. What did Mary do? Did she go and buy a Cracker Jack box and pull her diploma out of the Cracker Jack box? Do you even know what a Cracker Jack box is? Oh my God. Someone help me. I'll catch you guys on the next one.